Good morning, South. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance with the winners of the 7th grade mixer.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll hear more from them later in the show. Good morning once again and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Friday, the 3rd of October, a day 2. I'm Nathan Patangan.
And I'm Jaden Bautista.
This Monday, South's newest attendees gathered for the long-awaited 7th grade mixer. Hamza Mosen was on the scene.
I'm here at the 7th grade mixer, and look at the class of 31 having this much fun. You can really see the competition rising.
Both students and their parents entered the door at 7 p.m., with 7th graders congregating in the gym, diverging from their guardians. Parents went to South Hall, where members of South faculty, such as Principal Mr. Matthew Swinson, informed them on various rules and policies that their children have to follow. While the parent orientation was going on, the 7th graders began mixing it up.
Do you think you're going to win?
Is the white team ready?
I hope we do.
I think our team is going to win because we're good.
I feel like our team is going to win because we deserve it, and I think our team is strong.
I have no trust we're going to win. I think we're cooked.
Wait. Which team do you think is going to win?
I'm rooting for the purple team!
Each team was given a color based on their social studies classes and competed to win. Engaging in many fun events such as the scooter race, egg balancing race, and of course the famous crab soccer game. After all was said and done, the victorious team was Mr. Franolich's purple team. The 7th grade mixer was a perfect opportunity for 7th graders to let loose and make new connections while their parents learned about what South has to store.
For the Falcon Report, I'm Hamza Mosen.
On Tuesday, the Art and Triumph Honor Societies held their annual induction ceremony.
Before the inductions officially kicked off, the guests were allowed to admire the artwork of the Art Honor Society inductees, all whilst listening to beautiful piano melodies performed by David Jaramillo. Once the ceremony began, the national anthem was performed by the distinguished vocalists Sudan Belnavis and Anuki Wadage. Following the anthem, Triumph officers Alexis Kaczynski and Hamza Kiani spoke of the importance of music, and Mrs. Rita DeFano and Mr. Dan Cregan announced the names of the inductees, and they received their certificates. After reciting the oath in a quick picture, the Art Honor Society took the stage. Art Honor Society officers discussed the values of an artist and lit candles of the primary colors. The Art Honor Society inductees then too received their certificates and posed for pictures. The ceremony was an excellent chance for South's talented, fine artists and performers to be recognized for their achievements.
Have you heard of South's National Merit Scholars?
Hamza Kiani had the chance to talk to them.
Hamza?
I'm joined now with National Merit semifinalists Vijay Singh and commended scholars Andre Fernandez and Aliza Akhtar. So guys, how does it feel winning this award?
Yeah, it's just such a tremendous honor. And I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity. And it's really all thanks to the amazing people around me who've supported me throughout this process.
I think it's definitely a great success. I also want to thank the people around me, especially Mr. Lipsky. He really pushed me to be the best I could be in mathematics.
I was a bit surprised, but I'm very grateful for this opportunity.
So how did you guys prepare for the PSAT in 11th grade?
Yeah, just going through a couple of practice tests and then taking a look at what I got wrong, and we try to improve on what we got wrong and go through it until we can get it right eventually.
And do you guys have any advice for any underclassmen looking to be in your position?
Yep, so increasing your score is definitely achievable for everyone. You can increase it a significant amount just by trying practice tests over and over again and continuing to learn and improve on what you got wrong. So as long as you familiarize yourself with the questions, you'll do very well.
On top of that, I think also you should look for YouTubers who cover specific SAT content. That helps you also understand the ideas rather than specific questions. And if you can understand the ideas, then you can basically ace the entire test.
I think that many students limit their thinking into believing that reading is only important for school or English class, but I think that it's important for so many other things rather than just test taking. But the SAT rewards people who are well-read because those people can, then they therefore have these critical reading skills, and they can pick up on the intent of the test writer's questions.
Well, congratulations, guys, and thank you so much for joining us. Back to you in the studio.
When the Falcon Report returns, we'll talk much more about school-wide events. But first, a bird's eye view of students enjoying board games during lunch. The Falcon Report will be right back.
On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was.
It's October 3rd.
2 weeks later, we spoke again.
It's raining.
Yeah.
School's so tiring, bro. Take a nap. What are you doing in my house?
Yo, remember to go to the Italian Heritage Bake Sale for the class of 2026.
What are you doing in my house?
Sounds over 6 by 1.
They got cannolis though?
Yo, I'm mad on you.
Dude, I'm telling you, Popeyes is in the top 5.
Bro, I don't want to hear anything about no Popeyes.
But I'm telling you, it is. It's not
Oh,
bad.
yo.
Oh, yo, what's up?
Yo, that reminds me of the time I took the SAT. Yo, what are you doing? You look mad unintelligible. Are you studying for the SAT given at South on October 9th and PSAT for juniors? And you don't have a book bag for all these books? This isn't even for the SAT!
Darn, you're right.
Last Thursday, students in grades 7, 8, and 9 gathered for the junior high club fair. Various clubs began setting up right after school, claiming their assigned tables with handmade posters and info boards all about their membership requirements and goals. At 3:15, students immediately began filtering into South Hall, excited to get more involved in school activities. Advisors, officers, and members acted as representatives for their organizations, using their rhetorical skills to appeal to potential members as they visited each table. Among the clubs present were Builders Club, My Brother's Keeper, National Junior Honor Society, and the Junior High Student Council. In 2 weeks, on October 7th, the Senior High Club Fair will take place, involving even more clubs open to Senior High, like Athletes Helping Athletes, the Future Teacher Club, its academic and mock trial. Activities open to all students, including the Cultural Society, Esports, the Falcon Report, and World of Difference, will also make a reappearance at the Senior High Club Fair. Overall, the club fair was a wonderful way for both new and old students to make their mark at South. We hope to see 10th, 11th, and 12th graders at the Senior High Club Fair on Tuesday.
Also last Thursday, parents familiarized themselves with their children's typical school day at back to school night. Ethan Ali can tell us more.
I'm here at Back to School Night where parents are familiarizing themselves with their students' schedules. Before the night began, teachers populated their classrooms almost 12 hours later than usual, standing outside to greet their students' guardians. Parents entered the building briefly before 7 o'clock, first receiving their child's Day 1 schedule in South Hall, and later being directed around the building by National Honor Society volunteers. To kick off the night, a special edition of the Falcon Report aired before Period 1, featuring Principal Mr. Matthew Swinson, who welcomed parents with opening remarks. The show informed guardians about South's summer renovations, new faculty, and successful homecoming festivities. The night proceeded with 10-minute time blocks representing each of the 9 periods of the school day, where teachers gave a brief overview of their course. Parents then traveled to their child's next classroom in the 3-minute transition time between periods. After experiencing a day in their child's academic life, parents left with a new understanding of the responsibilities and expectations of the school year. For the Falcon Report, I'm Ethan Ali.
It sure was rainy last week.
I know. Will this weekend be just as rainy?
It looks like the rain spout's over, and the sun's back in town. Today will be sunny with a high of 69 degrees. The warmth will turn into heat as the sunny weather on Saturday will reach up to 77 degrees. To end off the weekend, Sunday will be more of the same with sun all around and a high of 76 degrees. Have a great weekend, South.
The soccer teams here at South have been doing incredibly well this season.
Jackson Hunter has all the details. Jackson?
Thanks, guys. Goal, goal, goal went the boys and girls soccer team this past week.
Both soccer teams really have been cooking on the field these past few days. Starting with the boys last Friday, September 26th, they took on their not far rivals, the Limburg Owls. Going into the game, it didn't take long for South to put themselves on the board. In the first half of the game, freshman Sebastian kicked in past Limburg's goalkeeper to score a goal for South. After that, South dominated the defensive side of the game. Senior Caesar had 6 incredible saves for South, not letting Limburg score any points. Also on defense were seniors Abner Contreras and Andrew Reyes, who both played center back and defensive leaders, keeping the team organized and making crucial defensive decisions. In the end, the Falcons came out as the better bird, beating the Limburg Owls 1-0. On to the girls the next day, we saw the Falcons take to the field against North High School. Valley Stream North really tried to mess with South, but the Falcons turned the table for sure. Junior Nina Murafo had an incredible game, getting a hat trick, which for those who don't know, means when a single player has 3 goals in a single game. She then took shot after shot, successfully making each one. Keeping North in check, definitely with defense, saw junior Chinelo Obachir, senior Isabella Rush, Amina Bach, and goalkeeper especially freshman Subamir, who let nothing pass her, using every part of her body to block the incoming balls kicked at her. In the end, South took back a victory 3-1 on a perfect Saturday. Keep up the good work, both soccer teams.
One more thing, South. Make sure on Saturday you rock pink for the home football game. Let's go South, and that's sports.
That's all for this edition of the Falcon Report. For Jaden Bautista, I'm Nathan Patego.
Have a great weekend, Sal. So, you know Nua?
Nah, you know Chris though?
How about that?
Perfect right now, the story.
Wait, can we...